To find the distance or perpendicular distance between two parallel lines, this is what we do. First of all, we choose any point on one of the lines. For example, it could be where it cuts the x-axis or the y-axis. And secondly, we find the perpendicular distance from this point to the other line. So here we have a set of parallel lines, and if we're interested in the perpendicular distance between them, it would be the distance from this point to this point. Find the perpendicular distance from the point 4 minus 1 to the line 3x minus 4y is equal to 7. So the first thing we have to do is write the equation of the line as 3x minus 4y minus 7 equals 0, because it has to be in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. The top line is just the left-hand side of the equation of the line, with the coordinates of the point substituted for x and y. So as we can see in the formula here for the perpendicular distance, it's basically just the equation itself. But we have lines either side of it which tell us that it's the modulus. The numbers for the bottom line are got from the equation of the line and not from the point. That's very, very important. So the bottom of the fraction of our formula is square root a squared plus b squared. So the a and the b come from the equation of the line. So we're going to try and find the perpendicular distance from the point 4 minus 1 to the line 3x minus 4y equals 7. So we have rewritten our line as 3x minus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. And we're going to label our x coefficient as a, our y coefficient as b, and our constant as c. Then we substitute into our formula. So we have the perpendicular distance equals the modulus of a times x1. So it's going to be 3 times 4, because we label our point x1, y1, so 3 times 4. Then we have the b, which is minus 4. And stuck onto that we have our y1 value, which is minus 1. And then we have plus c, which is going to be minus 7. Then we have our line dividing the two, so making it into a fraction, and we have square root a squared, which is going to be 3 squared, plus b squared, which is going to be minus 4 squared. Make sure you've got brackets around your minus 4. So 3 by 4 is 12, minus 4 by minus 1 is plus 4, and we bring down the minus 7. 3 squared is 9, minus 4 squared is 16. Add them together to get 25, so we get root 25. 12 plus 4 minus 7 is 9. It's the modulus of 9. Square root of 25 is 5. So we end up with 9 over 5 as the perpendicular distance between the point 4 minus 1 and the line 3x minus 4y equals 7. Find the distance between the parallel lines x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0 and x plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. So we have two parallel lines and we want to find the perpendicular distance between them. So again, to find the perpendicular distance, we choose any point on one of the lines and find the perpendicular distance from this point to the other line. So we need to find one point on one of the lines. So we're going to go with the line x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. So we can let y equal 0, so swapping the y for 0 with brackets around it. We get x plus 2 times 0 minus 4 is equal to 0. 2 times 0 cancels, so we get x minus 4 is equal to 0, so x is 4. Thus, one point on the line x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0 is 4, 0. So then we have to find the perpendicular distance from 4, 0 to the line 1x plus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. So we're going to label our point x1, y1, and since our line is already in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then we can straight away just label a, b and c, remembering that x is really 1x. Next we substitute into our formula. So we have the modulus of 1 times 4 plus 2 times 0 plus 7, all divided by the square root of 1 squared plus 2 squared, and that gives us 11 over root 5. So 11 over root 5 is the distance between these two parallel lines.